In the Group F, Sweden played against Tunisia, and I mean, what a dominant football from Sweden. Tunisia, I don't really know what is going on. Maybe you guys are not prepared. I used to think that South Africa were the worst team to represent Africa, but from what I watched yesterday, it's like you people are now trying to take the position of South Africa because that was nonsense. I'm sorry, that was nonsense. Yeah, I mean, you scored a goal, and I mean, what a brilliant goal, by the way. But then, how can you concede 5 goals against this Porter team, this Graham Porter team? I'm sorry, with all due respect to Porter, but I don't think he's a good coach. I'm sorry. And with this Sweden team, you are losing 5-1. Tunisia, what went wrong? You guys were just making blunders here and there. Goalkeeper could not catch a simple shot from Isak. What was that? That was not, for me. That was not even a good shot. Goalkeeper could not even. If I was in that goal, I will catch that ball. I'm serious. If I was there as a goalkeeper, I would catch that ball. That ball was not. There was nothing there. I just allowed the ball to slide past your hand. See the other one that Gokere score. What was that defender doing? You got a pass from your goalkeeper, or rather a throw with the hand to from your goalkeeper. And you are trying to dribble who now? You are trying to dribble Isak as a last defender. It was so easy for them to score that goal. People were just making blunders and dashing these people goals. What was that for? Tunisia, you see, anyway, you will not qualify from this group from the way you played yesterday. If you meet Japan, like this, I'm sorry, another 5-1. How can you concede 5 goals in your first match of the tournament? Tunisia. You people were hurrying to qualify to this World Cup to go and represent Africa, and now you are there representing Africa. You people are playing rubbish. The only thing that has represented Africa well is Ivory Coast. Yes, they are the only one that has gotten 3 points. You couldn't even draw Sweden. So if you cannot play draw against Sweden, who else can you play draw against? Who else can you take point from? I mean, with all due respect to Sweden, I mean, I feel like well-deserved win anyways. Wonderful goals. You got your chances, used them perfectly, and that first goal from the Tunisia guy that was playing for Sweden. Oh my God, what a goal! I think so far so good. That is the best goal we have seen in this tournament. It's already a goal of the tournament contender. Yes, it's already there for that best goal of the tournament. It's already the number one first for now. What a strike! Kudos to Gyökeres, kudos to Isak. I made 2 assists, 1 goal. Also 1 assist from Gyökeres and 1 goal from Gyökeres as well. Wonderful performance from those 2 guys. And I feel like with those 2 guys, I mean, kudos to Graham Potter, because I didn't know how he was going to use both strikers at the same time, but he used them and it worked for him. So kudos to them. Lindelof, nice performance as well from you, and yeah, and the other guys as well. Wonderful goals. I mean, like I said, you have to use your chances. They saw the chances, they got it from the so-called Tunisia that didn't know what they were doing, and of course they used the chances, and that what matters. Now they have 3 points, and they are definitely one of the people that might qualify out of this group. In as much as I didn't expect it to be like this, and now to the major match of the day of that group. Sorry, was Netherlands versus Japan. What a performance from Japan, God. These Japanese people, see, fear them, oh, fear them. Netherlands, I am very, very disappointed at you. Very, very disappointed. If somebody had told me that you will draw that match yesterday, I would say, last night, I would say it's a lie. It's not possible. There is no way that on paper, that anybody would think that Netherlands will draw against Japan, because Netherlands has the best defense in this tournament. Quote me anywhere. With Dumfries, with Van Hecken, with Van der Ven, with Van Dijk, bro, that defense is solid. It is solid. And then you have players like Somerville. You have De Jong playing the Barcelona guy. You have De Jong. You have Gakpo. You have Messi. Like, I almost wanted to say you have Messi. You have everything, bro. This Netherlands team is one of the strongest. They have one of the strongest team in this competition. And Koma, I don't say this coach. You see all these coaches, they will give you so bunch of talent, good players, and you will not be able to do anything with them. What was that? You're already up front, you're already leading the game, and then you started making stupid substitutions. You started removing your players. So because Somerville is on yellow card, that means you have to remove him. For what? First of all, you even played him in the wrong position. Somerville is not a right winger, he's a left winger. You played him on the wrong side. He still managed to deliver a goal for you. What a goal for him, by the way. Because he got a yellow card, you decided to remove him from the match. And you thought maybe Japan will give up. Never. Those people, they don't give up. They can, the Japanese people, they can play for 4 hours without a break. They will play. No break. 4 hours. They don't get tired. Kudos to the Japanese guys. And I feel like definitely it was a deserved 1 point for Japan. And if they had more 2 minutes or 5 minutes of that game, Japan would have won that game. Because all of a sudden, Netherlands were nowhere to be found. And for me, this was the best game so far in this tournament. Before I was saying that Brazil game was one of the most exciting games, but you see this one, Netherlands versus Brazil versus Japan. Wow, best game ever. If you watch, especially that second half, if you were watching that second half and you blink your eye like this, you will miss so many chances. You will miss so many moments in the game. For me, most entertaining game so far, best game so far for this tournament, and what a moment for the Japanese. And another thing that got me like very, very happy in that game was after the game, not in the game, after the game, the Japanese people, as usual, they stayed behind. All the Japanese fans, they stayed behind and they made sure that they cleaned the whole place. They took out all the rubbish, all the garbage, all the dirt. They took everything out of the stadium, making sure that the stadium is clean. They left the stadium the way they came. They saw it when they came. They made sure they cleaned everything. Wonderful people. Wonderful people. And another thing that I loved about the match was that the fans were so happy. I even saw many times where the both country, their fans were together, laughing, jubilating, celebrating, and just catching fun and having fun and catching vibes. Those are the kind of things we want to see in the World Cup. The World Cup is all about fun. Let's be happy. Let's come together. We want to bring the world together in good moments, not to fight each other. And that yesterday they proved that, and it was so beautiful. So beautiful seeing both fans together and they are just happy and everybody's fine. But like I said, I am disappointed at Netherlands because for me, I feel like Netherlands has they has everything to win that game yesterday. They have the squad to do that, and they didn't just do. And Gakpo, anyways, your fellow Liverpool fans, they should do the rest. I don't want to say anything before they will not say because you are a Manchester United fan. Gakpo was nothing. He was nothing yesterday. He didn't play anything in that game. But I mean, I don't care. He's not my player, so yeah, whatever he does, I don't really care. And Coman, I don't know if you don't do anything with this team, we'll call you out. We will definitely call you out because definitely Netherlands has to be one of the teams to be contesting for this World Cup title. Definitely. So yeah, for me, I feel like Japan were very, very exciting to watch. Definitely, they deserve this win. I mean, the draw. They deserve a point in that game. They played fantastic football, and like I said, this match for me was the best match I've seen so far. So please let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Please like this video, share the video if you can, and please, most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Thank you.